ladies, you may still be living in your summer dresses and sandals, but fashionistas in the know have already started shopping for fall. Here's why you may find the pieces you'll love for years if you shop pre-fall while it's still sweltering. WSJ contributor Kari Molvar joins us now to discuss. Hi, Kari.
Hi.
So the biggest hurdle may just be wrapping our minds around shopping for sweaters when we're still steaming outside.
Totally, yes. But the benefit is that pre-fall really offers all the staples and core pieces of your wardrobe that you don't want to miss out on.
Absolutely.
So you want to shop now for those.
But what is the difference between pre-fall and fall collections exactly?
Well, the runway, like the fall runways, let's say, right? That's really where a designer can sort of push the envelope and try out extreme trends, you know, and that's great, and we want that. But they're not always the most wearable.
Right.
So
they look good in editorial,
awesome,
but maybe not in your closet.
Right, and they're hard to wear sometimes. So pre-fall is great because it's sort of a distillation of all the trends that are happening on the runways, but done in a more wearable way. You know, the cuts, the silhouettes, they're things that you can really wear.
So the people that are in the know here,
yes.
What are they shopping for right now?
Well, pea coats seem to be a really big trend. Also, the 70s, that's been a big inspiration lately. So wide leg flared trousers, a little bit of suede, there's elements of fringe, there's like great shearling coats. So there's a lot to be had.
And is it true that the pre-fall collection tends to run out a little bit more quickly because it's more popular, it's more wearable, as you said, or is that not necessarily the case?
I think it's still a little bit of a secret that not everyone knows because it comes out in the summer, right?
Well, then it's great because there's often a hit, and by the time you hear about it, they're out of your size, you can never get it.
And once you hit fall, the stores are crowded, and if you kind of shop a little bit ahead of the big rush, you'll find these pieces that, you know, you will keep forever and you will love, but you're not like, you know, fighting others in the store to get them.
Exactly. And I guess the key here is these are pieces you'll keep forever because none of these pieces will be at a discount. This is full retail.
That's right. The price point is the same as you will find in fall, but again, the idea that with a timeless thing that you've added to your wardrobe, you know, whether it is a pea coat or a tall boot, you'll keep it forever, so that is actually better than running out and buying a lot of different trends that you might get tired of in a season or two.
Although I can see the danger of you get one piece and then suddenly you need another one to go with it.
To match that amazing floral dress that you bought. So yes, there is a risk.
Falling down that fashion rabbit hole, right? But it still sounds like fun. Thank you so much for letting us know about pre-fall. We're going to hit the stores, Kari. Thank you for that.